How do you say yarrow?
Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
How do you say yarrow? How do you say yarrow?
It'll be all the fun in the world. Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
Welcome, guys. Well,
Now,
family.
As you would know from this, I've included our previous clips of greeting, which was several weeks ago because our kids cried in the car and we were shot down.
Yeah.
But
No, we didn't get back up.
No, not quick. We were like
We just got through the rest of that car ride.
Yeah. So our podcast is obviously coming way more intermittently these days.
Yes.
But don't unsubscribe, because in a world where you have so many podcasts, one that you get every 4 months at mediocre quality might be a high quality one every week.
Might be. Key.
Yeah, we're fresh.
Yeah.
We're raw, we're scrappy, or boring.
Oh, fresh. That's what I brought Kai somewhere, and it was at Carter's, the baby clothing store, and they were like, "Oh, he's so fresh." That's what we call the new babies, fresh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's funny. They call them fresh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I know. It kind of gave me pause. It was cute. It's a cute way to call new babies. I was just like, if they do that, I mean, they're the baby clothing store. That must be the term. Might as well be a medical term.
What?
Fresh.
Okay.
They're experts in a way.
They are not experts. But
Seth, 1, 2, 3.
yes. But today we are talking about something that has plagued Gabby and myself for about 5 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Really before that, because we had the looming fear of it,
Yes.
and now it's come into reality.
Yeah. Our fears have become real, and we knew it was coming.
We knew it.
There's no way to prevent this.
We've known it was coming since 2018, when I got a new phone.
No. This is since we really upgraded
Wait,
this.
when did I get a new phone?
We got it in 2022.
Oh man, so yeah, you're right. Not 2018.
So our iCloud storage is full, and we're on like the lower tier plan, the $299 plan, and now the next one's $999.
So $299 per month.
Yeah.
We pay for more storage from iCloud.
We pay. So actually, our storage is not really used on the phone for that as much.
Okay.
All of our pictures are uploaded to iCloud as well as our backups.
Okay.
So that's one other key thing. It's not just pictures, but it's our phone backups as well.
Yeah.
Which is critical too.
Well, is it critical? Because I have nothing else on my phone that I really need backed up.
Well, all of your contacts.
I don't care about that.
I think it actually it includes your pictures as well.
Only the pictures.
I care about my phone being, and I have my iPad on there, which is sizable
That
as
matters.
well.
That
Yeah.
matters.
That's all my work stuff in there. So
Sure, of course.
But now we don't know what to do with this.
I should delete all my contacts now that we're talking about this.
That's not going to save any room.
It won't?
No.
Because I only need like 15.
Yeah.
Maybe 20.
Ask Gabby if you're on that list. So granted, only 10 people listen to the podcast, so you made it.
All of you are on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying there's a lot there that I don't need. I'm sure I need more than 20, of course. I have more family than 20, so fair enough.
I mean, if we want to start deleting family members, can
No. But I do feel like there's a lot of unnecessary context that would save me some storage. That would be fantastic.
You could delete your one text message thread.
Yeah.
The 50,000 family text message threads that are incoherent.
All right. Let's get into this. This is good to you. Okay, we'll get there.
So our issue is, neither of us want to spend the other $7 a month. It's all it is, $7 a month.
$7
on an upgraded Apple, because I also think it's just pushing the problem away.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually solves our long-term needs.
Okay, why not?
Well, we have 2 kids. We had hit our max capacity on the lower tier plan with 1 kid.
Right.
And that also included years of pictures beforehand. But this is an exponential curve. There are more pictures than what is appropriate of our children. But that's the story of everything. So
I have to believe we have less than many people, though.
I don't know if that's accurate, darling.
It's gotta be.
You don't delete them ever. Because, Gabby, what's your philosophy about deleting a picture?
This is a problem that I have. I acknowledge that it's a real problem, but I don't know how to not have this problem. So if there's a picture, I can't delete it. Like, I feel like it's like, there's something morbid to it. I know. It's just kind of like I'm deleting that memory of that person.
Yep.
Or like, what if something happened to that person? Now I've deleted it. And like, I can never get that back. And like, I really, really struggle to delete a picture. I have improved.
You have?
I have improved. There's some things now, if I remember, I will try sometimes to go back through my phone every once in a while, and like, you know how you take a burst of the same picture and there's like 15 of the same picture. I will try to delete some of those 15.
That's important. Yeah.
Now, even saying that out loud, probably I'll delete like 3 of the 15
It's a step.
that are really bad. Like some people's eyes are closed, so it's like, okay, clearly those are not the better ones of that 15.
It's 20%.
We don't need them.
Yeah.
But to, you know, move from that 15 to just be like, we need 1 of that type of picture.
Yep.
That I have not conquered.
No. And this does speak to why in the house I am not pro pictures. Because it would be, whenever we get one, we can't get rid of it. It stays forever.
Yeah.
So it's a hard commitment. Because
Right. So like if someone prints a picture for us,
it's my nightmare because now
I can't throw it out.
And I think like I didn't like this picture. It's not the way that no, or like I want to choose the pictures.
Yeah.
So I don't dislike the sentiment, but hey, it's not in the frame that I want. It's not the size. It's a little blurry. All of this stuff. And now this picture is just stuck here, and it's just trash leaped to the side in my mind.
Yeah, because I really struggle to throw that out now.
Yeah.
Now that it's been printed, it's like it's been brought into the world, and I can't take it out of this world.
And all I can think is I take this home, throw it right in the trash.
That's insane. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a struggle.
Yeah.
So that's a struggle just in itself. Like, that's not going to help our future long-term picture situation.
Nope.
Okay, so we have a lot of videos.
Videos are a huge problem.
Videos
They're
are a
actually
huge
worse.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yep.
What are we ever going to do with all these videos that
And
we
will
have?
we
on our
ever
phone?
really reflect on all of them?
That's the thing. Like, I do go back
You do.
watch videos. So that's the thing. So like, yeah, this idea of like, will you ever look back at these pictures? The pictures, once Seth has entered our world,
Yeah.
I go back and look at those pictures. Now, pre-Seth, I really don't go back and look at those pictures. But I don't want to delete those memories either.
No.
Even though I don't go back and look at them.
No, that's fair. And I will defend Gabby. She does look at these pictures.
I do.
She meanders on them. She muses on them.
I do.
It brings her joy.
It's like my best break at work.
Yeah.
To just quickly, like, if I need a quick break, I will literally just open my photos. I will scroll, like, without looking. So to, like, I'll put it to months. You know how your pictures
Yeah.
can go to months? I'll scroll without looking, and then I'll, like, stop it, and I'll just look at, like, 5 pictures there. Because it's always with, like, when Seth has arrived. You know?
Yeah.
And then,
And Kai now.
Well, yeah. Now,
Don't forget Kai.
Now it will be
Typical
with Kai.
second child.
No, I'm
Already
not forgetting.
forgotten.
I'm just saying.
Preparing him to be a middle
I'm not
child.
back at work yet with Kai. Kai, I'm looking at him himself.
I was going to say we're just prepping him to be a middle child.
No, I'm a
Already
middle
forgot.
child. It's fantastic. It's fantastic to be the middle child. It's a whole other podcast. We're going to talk about that. Yes.
I want to know about your middle child experience.
I will tell you about it. It's great. Excellent. So.
I feel like that's not the norm.
I don't know. We'll have to bring in we'll have to ask.
We
Seth
need a
and Kai.
consultant.
Yeah. So this is a real problem. I would like to know, so we've talked to other people.
Yep.
What other people have advised us. They're like, just keep taking just as many pictures. You will regret it to not take pictures. That's what people have told me.
Yeah.
Oh, here's part of the problem. This is the other part of the problem. So Adam looked at my storage to try to clear some out for me. And he found that even more than my videos and photos, my messages was taking up the majority of my storage on my phone.
Yeah, it was...
That was crazy.
There are, how do I put it tastefully? There are so many Gonzalez family text message threads that, and I've been on some, and I also am very grateful I'm not on a lot.
Yeah.
But there are, within every possible relative combination, there are. And then there's also, because there's so many forgetfulness about which ones exist. I was on one just yesterday discussing a vacation topic where Gabby was not on this, but she was on the previous, all of them.
That's true.
So the understanding of like, there's just such a multiplicity of these. And then you add children in, and grandparents, and aunts and uncles that want to take all these pictures and will send so many messages.
That's true.
It's like you're quadrupling your personal photo library.
Yeah.
And then the food pictures. Don't get me started on every time all the dinner pit meals I've eaten cold because I had to take a picture of my food first.
Okay, you don't eat them cold. I don't take a great picture. I take it's a quick informative picture. I'm not like setting up our food for a beautiful picture.
There are
it's
so
a
many,
quick, it's literally like,
no,
boom,
but you have to wait for
what we're
everybody.
eating.
And then there's this pre-meal selfie.
Okay.
It's 16 people. It takes 5 minutes to serve the table already.
That I'm not in charge of. That we can blame my sister or my mother for
Why
that.
can't we take it at the end when we're happy?
Because people clearly want the picture of the food in there.
You can't see the food.
I know you
it's
can't
so
see the
far
food,
away.
Adam. This is not my fault.
It's so
I
far
know you can't see it.
It's because it's...
Except for, you can see my dad's food because he holds it up.
Yeah.
He holds it up.
It's too far away. It's blurry. It's in poor lighting conditions. Taken
You
by...
know what? We should have a family meeting and you should bring this up.
Oh, I've already brought up other things about food related at the last family meeting.
Wait, what was that?
Eating out on vacation.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You did good. That's another podcast.
Yeah, that's a different podcast.
See, we're just bringing it all into this one podcast.
Yeah. Apparently, we have a lot built up here. This is our. This apparently is our low key therapy, and we've really held back.
Yeah. It's true. It's really true. So, okay. So when we found out the messages, so Adam informed me of that. I did not realize that sending pictures on a message, maybe you people did not know, it takes up storage. So then I deleted those text threads. Awesome.
Yep.
Didn't help our iCloud storage thing at all.
No, but now you could download an app. She was trying to download
that's true.
like the most basic app that
I needed to download an app for Seth's preschool or daycare.
Daycare, whatever.
And I could not do that.
Yep.
Classic mom issue.
Yep.
Classic.
So we're really left at two options here, though.
Yes.
One is we give in, as people have said, and it sounded
Wait, can I just say one thing about the sending messages back and forth?
Please.
What I'm realizing is, because I'm not on social media, maybe that's why I have so many messages sent back and forth. Because otherwise, would I just post the pictures of like our kids and stuff and our family would see them? But instead, I send pictures individually to people.
No, you'd still do it.
Yeah, okay, good call.
Yeah, it's not solving the issue.
Good call.
Yeah, let's move past that.
Okay, go on.
All right, so first, there are two
options.
issues. First, we could buy the $7 more in iCloud storage, which friends have told us, it honestly sounds like drug dealers peddling their products to us. Just give in, just do it.
They
just
are.
do it.
They're just like, just do it. Just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it.
And this offends my sensibilities as a human being.
Which is funny because you're all about efficiency and not wanting to delay a decision and wanting to just be done with it.
Yeah,
so
but
it's really funny that you are in the same camp as me here.
I hate because here's the deal. It just feels like I am throwing money away perpetually. I know this is the word we're moving to. It's
burning it.
Yeah, it is. The software-based subscriptions. I see this at work. I abhor it there. Yeah. And I get it, though. I'm not opposed to it because, you can't fight the fact that, to use latest technology and even just normal things like Microsoft Word, you have to buy a subscription to it. And or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Like, you have all of these things. Like, why can't I just buy this product?
You know what? Yeah. I think it also goes against your minimalist sensibilities because we really don't like the idea of buying storage. Yeah. Now, this is internet storage, so it's a little different.
True.
But it's like the idea when you drive places and you see people with the pods, or not even really the pods, because usually that's like
they're moving
short term.
Yeah.
But really, like okay, you hear about people who like are just paying for a storage facility to house all this stuff for them, and it's just for long term things, and it's like, oh, that stinks that you have to do that because you're just like burning that money. Yep. Now we're very blessed; we can just store things at my parents' house.
That's
how we're able to do that.
Grandparents,
and we don't pay for it.
Nope.
Thank you very much, grandparents.
Bless you.
But still, it kills you to just burn that money.
Oh yeah.
So this is that.
This is
intangible.
Yes, and because on the opposite, memory, as our friend pointed out, and it's truthful, we own, I think, a multi-terabyte external hard drive.
Right.
It costs what, $50? Not even that. I don't even know. I forget the exact pricing, but it's like, okay, 2 or 3 months of paying this iCloud fee, I could just download this and have it for years.
Okay, so one option is to buy $7 more worth a month of storage. The alternative, what is the alternative?
We delete pictures off of our phone.
Deleting, and that's where I have
no. We're not deleting. We're moving them onto the iCloud, onto the external hard drive, and then deleting them off our phones.
So we plug our phone into a computer.
Yes.
And then we drag. Well, I'm just saying, how do we do that? We drag our pictures over into the external hard drive.
Yep.
And then they just live on that external hard drive.
Yep.
Now, the difference of this, and then we have to delete them off the phone, but they're living on the external hard drive.
To be fair, we could keep them on our phones.
Okay.
We would just stop uploading them to iCloud at that point.
Okay. Interesting.
At some point, though, our phones will max out on memories. Yours has already done that. Although it'd be some while.
Right.
So.
Oh, right. That's what mine just did.
Yes.
Right.
So this is where it's like, I think we got to look to the long-term solution.
Right. Because I can't just keep deleting all my messages.
No. That's
okay.
So
you know how people like So all those people who, like, I'm talking to, this kills me. You're talking to people, and maybe it's a mom thing. I don't know if guys do this as much, or just women. You're talking, and they're like, oh yeah, and they say something about a certain memory. And then they're like, oh yeah, I can show you, like, a trip or something their kid did or something they did. And they literally, within like a minute, pull up the picture from like the depths of their phone. It can be like years ago. They're like, they pull up their wedding picture or like a trip on a vacation they took or something. And I'm always like, how, one, do they have this picture, this random picture from years ago on their phone? And two, how are they finding it so quickly? So are those people that are using iCloud storage because they would have it all on their phone?
Or, I mean, maybe they have like a terabyte hard drive on their phone. Some phone.
I don't know. It blows me away. Does that happen with you in conversation? It happens to me all the time. All the time.
Yeah, that's definitely a mom
They
thing.
can always find it.
I don't think... I'm impressed with email recitation, which I am very good at because I don't delete work. Only at work. Personal email's gone. In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You ask me about a random contractor from 5 years ago, 3 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes.
We all have our things.
Well, oh gosh. So then the flaw with, if we do the second option of downloading onto the hard drive and deleting off our phones.
Amen.
If we do that,
You can't scroll.
yeah, like I'm gonna have my phone, and like I won't be able to just go to, September 2022 and find a picture of Seth.
Nope. I mean, we don't have to delete all of them backwards, so it could still be like, keep it September, like 2022.
For now, we could just delete off our phone the pre-kids ones.
I mean, I think we still would have to go. I think 1 year of kids is equal to many years before that.
Oh, that's another thing that you said.
This is only becoming infinitely more...
There should be a parent solution.
Yeah, well, so on the iCloud basis,
right,
there's a creator version of it. Basically, they label them like, which is actually nice. I like the idea of like, you're labeling different versions of these storage brackets based on like who would use them. What they don't have labeled is a parent tier level.
That's what we need.
Yes, because they have like the 2 terabyte creator one, like for those that do tons of things. And it's like, honestly, this is just a mom with 2-3 kids over the course of her life. Right here.
Do you think a parent solution or a grandparent solution needs more storage?
Parent.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the family too.
Yeah.
But so I don't know if we've come to our solution yet.
I want to do the second one, but it's also harder.
Yep.
I think our solution maybe is to attempt the second solution. We give it a trial run.
It's too permanent.
Oh gosh, so intense. What if we do it, like I said, pre-kids? We download and delete pre-kids.
I think that's...
And we see how it feels. We just see how it feels.
I think I'd feel the same as I feel now. I don't look at those pictures.
Well, I don't know how I would feel, so...
I don't even know that I have those pictures.
That wouldn't delete any off your phone? You don't even have any?
I'm sure we could delete them. I don't think it'd have a feeling for me personally.
Word.
I don't even know. I haven't looked at them.
Here's the risk of that solution. Let me say the risk of it.
You be happy?
No. We lose, or that external hard drive breaks.
Or Apple goes under. Terrorist attack. There's all these things. We cannot protect these memories forever.
But it's our job. We're the memory protectors. That's the thing. That's why moms have all this stress and they have all these pictures and stuff, because moms are in charge of protecting the memories. They're the memory keepers for their families. And that's why you guys get to be all chill, like, oh, whatever, I didn't take that picture. Whereas the mom is like, that kid is going to be like, do you have a picture of me when the first time I played with a soccer ball? And the mom's going to be like, yeah, I do. So
I've never asked my parent in my life for a picture.
Well, you know what, Adam? You haven't had to, because your parents were awesome, and your parents send me those pictures.
I know.
I have those pictures.
Yeah, my dad. I've never asked for any of those pictures to be sent.
But you have them.
I don't.
I have them. Because now I'm the memory keeper. Memory keeper.
Now, we got to land this here because but one thing I can say, my parents did do this, and Gabby started doing this too. For all of their pictures, they uploaded them onto basically a USB drive.
Brilliant.
They scanned them all, threw away all the physical pictures, something that would be tantamount to genocide in Gabby's work. Same concept, but they deleted them so that way.
I just gotta chill.
You see, I'm so excited for the thought of throwing all that away. So, there's that. Anyway, we'll let you know how this plays out. Thanks for joining us on How Do You Say Yaros?
Yay!
Welcome back.